covering a chase right now. That would be a very interesting matchup in mid. Might end up getting found out actually at.
Yeah.
This can be disastrous.
Could repel the wall, and uh-oh. Oh, he's actually going to leap the wall, and now he's forced to flash. Bless could follow. Is he going to go? Decides not to.
Bless might just disrupt this recall and keep him underneath his turret. They know that Expression doesn't really have the mana to do anything here. And oh, he's actually stuck between a rock and a hard place.
He's going to choose the Elise, and it's not going to help him out. First blood given over to Crazy in the top lane. Very nice gank there by Bless. We'll see if he does want to make a move up towards top again. There is a control ward denying vision of him. And here he comes again. Down comes the Rumble ultimate. They're going to outburst that damage onto Expression. It looks like Rumble has to get out of there with that ultimate. He almost dies. Bless going on in. So low there is Crash, or rather Expression. But he does eventually go down in a pretty scary tower dive that they make work. Really nice cocoon there. Not able to flash it, unfortunately, is Crash. And Bless and Crazy will get away.
That's going to pay dividends the longer that this game goes. That Rumble is going to be such a nuisance with the equalizer and the way that Longju tries to engage, and that's going to enable Jason Ezreal to keep on scaling up and hold that.
Yeah, the flash away from Gorilla is not going to help him. The knockback there onto Prey, he flashes too, but goes down and gives another kill to Crazy. And this is beginning to get a little bit out of hand here for BBQ. Just tooting his nose, no one really hears it. And it seems like Longju want to turn this back on a Totoro. They might be able to pick up a kill. There they go. The isolated Lulu does meet her maker. Attempts now going heavy onto Fly. The exhaust comes down, the knockback towards the wall. Here comes Crazy with the equalizer. Decides not to go for it just yet. They will elect to just push Fly off the turret. And the lack of escape that Crazy has outside of his flash, they could look to make something happen. Here comes the ultimate, the stealth in from Crash. The equalizer coming down, but I think it's just going to be too much damage. Crazy fighting back, though. Almost gets the kill onto Crash, but eventually does go down.
And it's stuff like this that have been causing a lot of problems for BBQ throughout the season when the early game transitions into the mid game. They seem very vulnerable and confused at this stage of the game.
Uh-oh, being jumped here is Bless on the Crash. The Shock Blast does come out. He is going to repel up. Tempt is going 1v3 right now. Bless, he flashes the wall but goes down to Vlad's ultimate, and all of a sudden this is turning around. Crash able to pick up the kill onto Tempt. Now the rest of BBQ is on the run. Down comes Crazy. Ghost is going in for that kill. He will get it, but may just die for it. He's trying to do a bit of damage onto Gorilla. That he does, but eventually dies, and all of a sudden this is an even game in terms of the gold.
Tried to salvage the situation.
If he misses that Q, then he just
dies
for nothing. It's just never going to be worth it, even if he does get the kill. All the assist gold, and now Crazy's going to get jumped on here. And it looked like Crash ran right over a control ward as well, but he's finally beginning to have some amount of pressure on this map, as it doesn't seem like BBQ is really respecting him, as he's just creating kill after kill. Bless has been hanging around bot. Oh, here comes the three-man gank, and Prey is just farming. Does flash the cocoon and will survive, but they do grab his flash.
Now at this point, it's all about BBQ trying to salvage mid lane and all the vision control that surrounds it.
Well, they're going to beat a fight here, and that was really nicely done by Fly. Tempt jumping in once again. Fly going to flash away. Crazy going in for the flash as well, but not able to pick up anything. Slowed down here, not in a good position, and gets hit by the arrow now. It looks like he will survive somehow, some way. Towards Fly. Fly will eat a bit of damage. It looks like BBQ is going to group up, but look at all that AoE damage coming out of Fly. Tempt will be in a bit of trouble, but he jumps in again. The Zonias is completed on Fly, but he may just die after that, and that he does. The re-engage here from Expression going 3v5. Lots of knockups, lots of very low members of BBQ, but everybody survives. and they pick up 2 kills.
That's actually a great opportunistic fight for BBQ. Longju, they can't afford to take skirmishes like that.
Okay, they're gonna re-engage here, and Expression flashes away, N dies, baits in prey, and down he goes. That's a double kill attempt. And just when you thought Longju was coming back, they're like, here BBQ, it's White Day, we'll give you a nice little present.
Maybe that is what's actually going on here. Feeling a little bit generous.
Million pings going down as the Enchanted Crystal Arrow comes on through. The Nautilus ultimate comes out onto Crazy, but they cannot engage. And this means that BBQ can come up top and take that top turret.
They did manage to get the flash, though, out of Crazy. They are all in with their team fights. Heavy reliance on the summoner spells, so
there's the TP.
We're going to get the all in, but
Fly's trading with Tempt up top, and Gorilla is going to be melted. Wow. Trying to go 1v2 against Crazy, and Ghost is not going to go well. Tempt is going in, almost takes out Fly. The True Shot Barrage does not hit. The Equalizer is not going to hit Fly either. Expression all alone. Bless and Ghost going ham in the back line. Everybody may be going down here. Expression going to eat it too. Fly all alone goes down. That's 4 kills. Actually, that's the ace in total for Longju. All of them going down. BBQ with a massive team fight, and now they're going to push this inhibitor.
Yeah, Ghost going absolutely nuts, and huge credit to Temp for locking up Fly. Really weird when you look at Longju's team composition, and they're sort of like a, what is it called, a transformer, where they all need to really just be together in order for it to work. And
their powers combined.
Yeah, when Fly was so out of position and late to arrive, it's actually going to be the game.
Yeah, that's going to be it. Game 1 goes over to BBQ.
Longju are going to be able to actually pick up the Karma in the end.
Okay, hold on. We're about to have a fight. Can he land the dredge line? There it is, and lots of damage going out onto Fly. He does have the flash, but he uses it and goes down anyway. Tempt with the follow-up. Not even sure that he needed to use that, but in the end, does pick up first blood anyway. Yeah, that's not their mid lane anymore. They will reclaim it, though, here in just a bit. I think BBQ revealed themselves a little bit too early, but it seemed as if Longju was aware that that rotation was coming in. Now Longju waiting for Bless here, but actually it's the counter gang coming in from behind. Temp not able to land that. Here comes Shannon in. Crash able to flash his way out to safety, but Crazy teleporting in. Fly is going to meet his maker. Does not have flash. Down he goes. Actually, he is going to turn back around to try to save this, or rather to take it out, but he does have some help. But here comes Tempt from behind, and uh-oh, the Miasma Fly. He has to flash that wall. There it comes out, but they do burn his flash again.
Rotated Fly now into bottom, but now they're having to come back up.
Look at this. They may want to convert this onto Expression here. Waiting for that flash. It does come out, and they will not be diving that turret.
Fly has a little bit of a mini flank, but it's not the best. BBQ even knows exactly where he is.
Oh, the flash forward. He catches Gorilla. Gorilla will go down. Fantastic engage there from Tempt. Now everybody else from Longju is on the run. Fly still behind. Looks like they will return to taking down that Mountain Drake. Crazy and Tempt, though, they do want prey. Gonna try to Rune Warp out of there, and there they do go.
Because they knew the angle that they had, and that Expression, oh, well, it might not be over yet.
Yeah, and there's the teleport. This is a very extended fight coming in here. Will they actually continue to engage? No, it looks like Ghost able to Arcane Shift out, and that's the teleport down now for Expression. Tempt maybe with this flash down, if you're able to dodge his ultimate. They're gonna go for Bless here. Here comes the Rune Warp, ends the arrow, and everything does not come together as the arrow just barely sails wide. And it looks like maybe they wanna turn this one back around. Oh, they're going for it. They're going for the Baron. They wanna force a fight here. Let's see how Longju does handle this. The teleport coming on in, and tons of damage coming out onto this BBQ lineup. Fly from the top side this time is being cornered, though, in a way. Stand United forced to come out there to save him. It looks like BBQ might be able to come back here. No, they do pick up Gorilla on the backside. BBQ, they may want to re-engage here. Ghost, though, does get flashed upon. Crazy, taking way too much damage from Prey. Here comes this Rune Warp, trying to get up on into Bless. There's the slow double kill given to Prey. Another kill going down as Totoro goes down, and well, can Tempt actually do anything? No. Prey just given so much room to do consistent DPS throughout that entire fight.
And then immediately look to go over to that dragon.
Oh boy, there's a lot of members over there by the Wolves. Look at how much damage is done to this mid inhibitor turret. After that, Standing United comes out, but Expression will be stunned out of it. But they did a ton of damage to that mid tier one, that mid inhibitor turret. And now they're going to go for the dragon. There are 3 control wards all around this, and as you said, there's 0 vision here. They're going to start it right away.
They're instantly going on it.
The blue trinkets come out. They know this is happening. But it's going down real fast. There's the True Shot Barrage. The arrow does miss. Redemption coming in. Can there be a steal? No steal. Actually, Prey is able to take that one up. Expression from behind. Trying to get the taunt onto Ghost, but he does get out there alive, and that is fantastic. They get the Baron, everybody alive, and they're going hard on this mid turret.
Oh, an interesting ultimate from Fly. Enables them immediately into mid lane.
Longju in a really nice spot to push this one in.
They don't even need to actually fight BBQ. They can just let the minions do the work for them. You can see Fly constantly escorting minions into mid lane, and I like this. This is a very nice, methodical just execution. It's a slow and steady bleed of BBQ that they can't respond to.
That's another inhibitor going down. And bot inhibitor is very close after they take out this turret. Looks like BBQ trying to engage here. Ghost trying to get onto Fly, taking so much damage. Can they even take him out? The answer is so close, but not quite. And meanwhile, it looks like Longju in the back is going to turn this one 5v4. Prey will be able to do a ton of damage once he gets up next to them. And there's not really much that BBQ can do to fight this one. So many minions pushing into the Nexus turrets at the same time. Prey going 1v3, flashing forward. That's going to be the end of this one. Double kill going over to Prey. Cassiopeia goes down well, and game 2 will be going over to Longju.
And, I mean, the Thresh and Talia offer them a lot more in the mid game. I guess like a pseudo full clear. And now actually Crash with a little bit of innovation.
Whoa, look at this. The flash and exhaust coming out here. The hook does miss. The deadly flourish does, though. Is it enough damage? The flash forward, and there it is. First blood given to Prey's chin, rather, as they struggle to get that one out. But they finally are able to convert a very early kill there.
And he might flash this wall and go in on Tempt.
There it is. Out comes the ultimate. The Ahri ultimate is not out here. There's the Stand United, the flash out of there, and Bless flashing in. Will pay for it with his life. That is a double kill given to Crash on Graves.
The Graves continues to just accelerate so far ahead. And we already talked about the superior scaling is in Longju's favor this game, and they're going to make stuff get a little bit crazy up here in top lane.
Yeah, oh boy, he's all alone. The taunt comes out, the flash forward from Crash, and there's the burst damage. Graves now 3-0-1, and that might be first blood turret. Here comes the arrow. Will not hit any of them, but you can see Bless and Tempt are making their way up. There's the there's the cat. I just loved your reaction to that one. You guys couldn't see it, but Ellis was unhappy with that.
Now Ghost and Totoro do have initiative in bottom, and they're getting a lot of good poke down. Bless coming in. Remember, Stand United.
There's that hook. Where's the Stand United? The Wild Growth comes out. No Stand United yet. The cast to block him away. Here comes Fly with the Weaver's Wall. Stand United comes out, but down will go Totoro, and down will go Ghost. There's 5 members now with Expression teleporting in, grouping up and looking for even more kills. Crazy gonna get locked up. There's another one. Now with Graves sitting at, I think, 4 or 5-0. And what a huge turnaround there for Longju, getting so far ahead in this game.
Bless's roots this game have tended to be a lot more coin flippy than in previous games. Not really finding too much success. It always just, well, that thought is crazy. It might be
Crazy in a bit of trouble, but the teleport coming out from Tempt, and look at how low Crash and Expression are. He lands the charm, He wants to turn it around, and he gets the kill. The arrow comes out. That means they will be able to secure the kill, but at least he does trade 1 for 1. Expression gets out alive. And with the red buff, this bot turret will go down. There you go. And they're actually going to turn this around. The box coming out. Ghost, lots of damage coming out. There is the wild growth, but it looks like BBQ may be able to turn this one. Although Crash still very fed. Gorilla trying to get out there. He will just barely. Crash going back in. He may pay for it with his life, but here comes Expression from behind. Tempt does clean up that kill in the back. Bless with very low mana, not able to do much. Nice taunt onto Fly, not able to get him into the fight, but really nice knockback there to get Bless away from the very low members of Longju, and they do convert onto a lot of different kills. Only Crash gonna go down here. Totoro, finally the curtain call comes out here at the end of the fight. Last kill given over to Prey, and that is an ace.
Longju just constantly keep knocking turrets down. They go where they please and they take whatever they want.
There's the arrow. They do hit Crash into the cast charm, so lots of CC onto Crash, but he lives. And there is the curtain call. Tempt will be knocked up. Ghost, though, in a bit of it's crazy trying to taunt to guard everybody on his team. And eventually he does, but lots of low members on BBQ. There's the Weaver's Wall, though, using that to block out the members of BBQ here for quite a while. Down it will go, though.
Well, we've seen Baron throws before. Bless would need to be a superhero in order to keep BBQ alive in this game.
Well, there's the stun coming out, only hits Expression. Moving on in, and no, he does not get it. And oh man, this is gonna be a slaughter. Down goes Bless. There comes the curtain call. The 4th shot hits Ghost in the back. Expression coming in, and here comes Fly, the assassin. So many low members of BBQ, everybody flashing and trying to get away. Ghost getting locked up. Nice job there by Prey. That's going to be just 2 kills, and the Baron going over to Longju.
Now the top turret poised to fall as all the members are waiting there. And honestly, without Bless and Ghost, the inhibitor is going to fall as well. Don't think that Longju will actually push on to the Nexus. They'll probably just rotate to mid lane as Gorilla is escorting in those minions. Expression actually cutting off the members of BBQ from going to the mid lane to interrupt that. Now they're going to be able to probably capture mid inhibitor as well before backing off.
Oh, and they might even be able to start a fight too. Totoro hitting a bunch of damage. In comes Cray with the taunt onto Crash, who's outputting so much damage, will not go down. Takes out Lulu in the back, didn't even see her go down. Shen, doesn't matter how tanky he is, he will also get picked off. Tempt, a nice little play there, but will pay for it with his life. Ghost just desperately trying to take away the minions. It looks like that will be game 3, going over to Longju in very fast fashion, unless BBQ can somehow pull this back. Not a lot of mana here on Expression, and Ghost is kiting him for quite a while, but Ghost will, oh, so close! Will die to the cannon minion there with the Baron buff.
At the very least, they should be able to get one of these Nexus turrets.
They're still fighting. And Bless, so many low members, how are they not dying? Crash has 19 health, had less before that. And they do finally take out the turret. It's almost like they're playing with their food at this point.
18,000 gold lead at 25 minutes. This is almost unheard of. Tempt teleports in. He might actually die.
He's not even gonna kill him.
He just ended his whole career. He just did.
Oh man.
Oh man. Oh, I don't even know what to feel right now for Tempt.
That's gotta feel real bad.
The lone teleport in the base, they don't even care at this point. This is just about styling on BBQ. They're looking for some BBQ chicken, man. Yeah,
they want to fry him up real good with that olive oil they love to talk about. Either way, that's going to be a triple kill, and that's going to be game 3 going to Longju in 26 minutes and 13 seconds.